Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna do some night encounters, see if there's anything that gets activated, because that's where we kind of just stopped. So let me roll. I'm now hiding it.
No, show up publicly.
No.
Oh man.
Okay, so the first hour is all quiet. Good to go.
All right.
Next hour as well. Man, my dice are not good. Next hour,
Are you doing
there
the rest
is
hour by hour?
I'm doing like it's 30 minutes, so I'm doing like 2 rolls and then just sit and then I'm doing 1 roll and then it's like that's 30 minutes. Okay, that's good. 30 minutes. That's So we have had 3, 4.
I thought you were like doing
So
like
that's
just an encounter roll per hour or something. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Normally normally encounter
No.
rolls are like once every 12 hours. Something like that.
Oh, once every 12 hours. This
Well,
one.
however you want to do
like,
it. No, we're not
after-
telling you how to do it. That's just how
Oh
it
yeah,
goes.
you do it the way you want.
It's every-
So I split it in half and I do it per 4 hours of the long
Oh,
rest.
fun.
Okay, because this one said after every 30 minutes kind of thing. Does that
Oh my
mean like
God.
the
I think
So-
yeah, that's I like if we're doing a short rest, I think that makes sense because a short rest you can kind of say you want to be like an hour or 2 hours long or something like that. I could see that, but for a long rest, that just seems like a lot.
Well, it depends.
Of wasting your time.
What's
a lot of
the
rolling.
Yeah.
what's the an encounter happens? Is it 18 or higher or 15 or higher?
At night, it's 15 or higher, but it only allows 2 random encounters in a 12-hour period.
There you go. Yeah. So for every 6 hours, you roll that random encounter on it. Is essentially what it's allowing you to do. So if you say that 6 hours ends like that 12-hour period.
Yeah.
Like if one ends, what did it say? It said 2 per 12-hour period or 1 per 12-hour period. Sorry.
It says
So,
don't
like,
check if they had already 2 random encounters. So if you already had 2 random encounters, you have to wait 12-hour period.
Yeah. All right. It's weird having rules like that written down because I don't think about it that deeply. I just kind of do it, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Well, being a very brand new, I'm just like,
Oh,
what
for
does the
sure.
book say?
Yeah,
Like,
and honestly,
either
you should
way,
trust the
yeah.
written book more than you trust any of us because a lot of us are going to do what we're most comfortable with.
Yeah, which for
Right.
me, I would show up to session with 100 days of encounters planned. And then just scroll through my note.
Oh.
All right, another day done.
I'm like
Well, I'd say
halfway
pretty
in
much-
between like people who are pure random and what you do. It's like I have a full calendar and I like build full economies, and on certain days things will happen, but everything else I like to leave to chance.
Oh yeah, I mean those are quote chances happening.
Yeah.
It's just 100 days from now, this random encounter is gonna happen.
Yeah, I just don't make it like I guess I just don't make it like mega in depth or whatnot. Like more.
Oh
it's like,
no, it's just like there's an encounter that's gonna happen. We'll see what the environment is
Okay.
when they get there.
Okay, I was thinking that you had like a 100-day plan of encounters.
Oh yeah, well that one will happen, and then
Maybe.
I don't have to ever roll for it.
On day 1. All right. You guys wait until day 66 because day 65 is not even going to compare.
Yeah, but I don't tell them any of that. I say, "What are you guys doing for the night? Nothing. You don't want to set up camp? Okay." And then like 4 days in a row of nothing happening.
No, none of you wanted to do the one shot last weekend. Well, that took place on day 48, so should have been there.
Yep. What's the plan?
Okay, so I'm gonna stick to the 30-minute encounter thing. Oh, hi, Betty. You want to talk? No? Okay. She's on my shoulder trying to get to the mic. Yeah, I'm gonna do like that 30-minute option. So far, like for the first 3 hours, nothing is happening. I would say about 4 hours in. Oh no, Betty, that's claws. No, thank you. you do start to notice something because your perception is 15.
Yeah.
Is there a way to see character sheets
Okay.
in this one?
Oh shit! I don't think so.
That's fine.
I don't know.
No, I just have mine open on the side.
No worries. I
Might have
have
to
a
do
second
that too.
monitor. I'm just checking.
Spare monitors for the win.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if there's a way I could be lazy.
Sorry, no. The only I can do is roll.
No, we have to be scrubs today.
Yeah. We have to be in hospital attire.
Yes. We are hospital attire.
Oh, yes, we are.
Yes. Where is it?
I would just like to be the janitor.
Oh, you want to
goddammit.
clean up other people's bodily functions? That's fair. You do
Neil
you.
Flynn was the best cat. So one cool thing about the TV show Scrubs, with the janitor Neil Flynn, for like half of his lines in his script were just Neil improvises, because he was just so naturally. He's hilarious. I love Neil Flynn. He's fucking hilarious. And so yeah, most of those things that actually are in the show he made up completely. Nobody wrote those for him.
How many
Love
do
it.
we have? There was.
I don't like how much math you seem to be doing.
Do you have enough fingers and
You probably
toes
can
for
see
what you're
those.
trying to do right
3,
now?
4, 5. Maybe.
12 CR8 wolves show up and kill you.
Whole party wipe.
Well. So,
I'm gonna murder your shit.
as the hours start to creep in, the fog starts to get a little obscured from your guys' camp area, and with your 15 perception, passive perception, you notice a large wolf is just faintly being seen. And since you are also like with the farm and everything, you're aware your Warforged would be familiar with wolves and that they hunt in packs. So you know when you see one, there is more that are coming. What do you do?
Let's see. I'm looking through my sheet to see if I had anything
Fair.
specific that had with the farm thing. Where is it? Sorry. I'm still getting used to this. No, okay, that was just giving me the tough feet. Got it. Okay, doke. Oh my god, wait, stop getting closer, please. Stop it. I'm sensitive. So I'm just sitting there, in my little sentry. So I'm gonna wake up, and I'm just kind of gonna reach behind me and like jiggle their tent or whatever that I'm in front of whoever's sleeping in there. We didn't really talk about how we were sleeping, but I assume you guys aren't sharing a tent.
On the ground, in a heap.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
you're like there. Oh yeah, I guess if you're just sleeping, then yeah, I'll reach back and pat the person sleeping on the ground. That makes more sense.
Pretty sure both of us would be at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're in sentry mode, there's no need for us to ever be awake. So,
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
like I didn't know if you were sleeping in tents or
nope, just on the ground.
word. Okay, I'm just gonna pat them awake.
I like it when worms crawl into my
Okay.
ear while I'm sleeping.
Yeah, not like gonna say anything to be sudden or startle anybody. Just gently like trying to wake these people up real quick.
It's time to
Okay.
go already.
Just watching the wolf.
You do notice that these are much bigger wolves than you're used to seeing, and they definitely are. You slowly starting to see the rest of its pack, but they're just in dark shadows of the fog. So you can kind of see these guys right here, but just only their outline.
Okay. Could I?
This one right here by the river is the closest one. That's the one you've seen the clearest.
Okay. Could I roll insight, or maybe nature might be more better for it to see how?
Yeah.
aggressive or hungry they look? Like if they look like they're ready to chow down on some
Yes.
not robot? What would you think better, insight or nature?
Nature.
Can we do insight instead, please? I have advantage. I'm kidding. We're fine. I have advantage on insight, which is why I like bringing that one up.
I would say, was everyone else kind of like awake or anything? Anyone else have a like proficiency
I mean, I guess it would determine
in
for you
animal
how
handling
long it takes them to wake up.
or nature?
I am not proficient in nature.
Okay.
Oh, you know, I do have a question for you because so inspiration typically fizzles at the end of the session.
I'm letting you guys keep your inspiration.
Okay, so because of the way the other VTT was set up, I never knew I had an inspiration, but I'm looking at my sheet and that's all illuminated. So
yeah, technically, I don't think any of you guys used your inspiration when you left the death house, because you guys all got inspired when Samia put the bones back into the coffins of the children.
I'm not gonna.
And I don't think any of you guys used the inspiration at all. But even with that 8, it's still one of those.
I'm not burning it on this.
Okay, I mean, you just need to know that it appeared out of nowhere. The one that's getting closer, you do hear it's the growl. So it's definitely, you're hearing it. It's definitely aggressive. Definitely looking like it's getting ready to attack.
All right. Have I felt any of them actually move or wake up behind me now? All right. The padding to start or like the gentle jiggles to wake people up is going to be a bit more of an aggressive shake now.
I'm going to slap your hand and go back to sleep.
Going to continue.
Nyx is going to sit up and be like, "What is wrong, Robot Man?"
Wolves.
How are people rolling? What is it the? Let me see if I did that. Did I do it right now? Okay, great. Never mind. We're fine. Yeah. See, there's nothing there. There's nothing to worry about.
Yep.
They're gonna keep you in the shake.
You do start seeing the other shapes a little more clearly. They're all on the big side. I'm just gonna.
Oh,
That's so early.
friends.
Yeah. There we go. I'll make a little half circle.
Check my inventory real quick.
We'll say Samia was not able to wake. She's like in a deep sleep, so I'm gonna remove her from the encounter.
Yeah. When people don't show up, I just assume that they cease to exist for that point in time in the game.
Okay. I was wondering how that, because I didn't want to be like,
nah,
hey,
I don't think there needs an explanation every time.
No, it doesn't need.
Okay.
They could just not be responsive or deep in thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh man, she's your healer too.
That's fine.
No, we're not worried about it. Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
I'll just let Samia be consumed while she's sleeping there, because that's what the DM said. I'll use Samia as a shield.
I mean, the other option is for you to pull her character sheet up and do minor Samia things in the background.
No, that's too much.
Yeah, it was like I don't like doing that. I know some people who do.
Her body is just a better meat shield, so we'll just go with that.
I told her we would try to reduce the encounters, not to have too many. As I was going to try to keep it light.
3,
okay.
4, 5.
Oh yeah, light. Only 5 dire wolves.
Yeah.
Sorry, could have been 8.
I had to move over to.
But I held
back. Inventory sheets.
You're fine. You also have Mjolnir too. There, I mean, another
No,
shield.
hey, no. We have
Ooh,
I
I like that
specifically
idea.
stated. No, I have specifically
No.
said that I am not including Mjolnir in any combat
Yeah, I know.
stuff.
Right, but the creature exists, and so does my foot. And if they meet and
not.
they happen to go towards the wolf,
Mjolnir
So
gets
if it
deleted from
if it
character
helps-
sheets, so he no longer has a token.
okay.
Child almost ate the entire pizza. I didn't
And
even
then
get a
I'll put him
slice
back
yet.
in after the combat's done. No, I was just looking to see how many rations were on. I have
So,
to check Barry's character
You said
sheet
we
to
had a
find
short
what
rest before this, right? Because we've been inactive for at least an hour.
4 hours.
Yeah, you guys definitely had a short rest because you were like, 4 hours there, but also I'm guessing you were at the. You guys kind of set up camp like before sundown, you know. So you had probably at least
we chilled at that tavern.
7 hours,
Right?
Almost.
Oh no, we
You did
just
chill
went
at the
in and just
tavern for
kept
a little
walking.
bit too.
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, we did drink there.
Oh
Before,
no, you guys
before
intimidated.
No, we're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do the retroactive before we left. I can't do any of that. I'll do it in the future.
Huzzah!
No, I can't. If I'm not gonna allow it in mine, I can't do it in others. All right.
So, you guys had at least a short rest at some point because you guys did set up your little camp before it got dark. So you guys had like a little bit of rest time, ate food, and then kind of fell asleep.
Cool. I'm gonna do something to the one in the back, because you said they appear hostile, correct?
Yes, those ones are kind of black silhouettes. You can just barely see it through. Kind of, you can start seeing them shape through the fog.
I mean, but they're like within 120 feet
So-
away, right?
Yes. So So
So I'm gonna need the one in the furthest
this one
back.
right here, the one in green.
Yep, the one in the green is gonna have to make a wisdom save
I think that would.
of
What is the
15.
Okay, let me make colors for these. I'm gonna make. Okay,
Ooh,
15. One sec.
Fancy.
So since it's nighttime and you said it's
Let me just
foggy,
change these colors.
I just have to see it
I
exist.
assume the moonlight is like pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say there is. You can definitely kind of see. So it's like you've had the fogginess, but there's like the light shining down. Oh, nice.
Well,
full
yeah.
moon.
Also, keep in mind that Strahd's environment, if you're going based off the book, rarely ever has daylight.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, it's nighttime now
Yeah.
though, so like
Yeah.
specifically going to
Okay,
the dark.
so
Yeah, that's why I'm
Moons.
asking. Yeah.
But the moon is a thing now, so
Oh.
that works.
oh yeah.
No, it's okay.
So
the
I
moon
want to
exists.
make
So I
sure
guess
that
it would be
anyone
kind
who
of-
doesn't
it-
have dark vision isn't completely fucked.
You know what? I made it a thing. It's a thing now.
Yay, the moon's there. So I'm gonna do the one in the back. The one that
I
I'm.
think we have just one who has vanished. Okay.
How do I do this one?
Okay, and I had to do a roll for.
That one. Oh,
Was it
okay.
a wisdom?
Jesus.
That's
Yes.
I was not because
I'll
that's
say-
right because the map is tiny.
Was the
I did
target
a pi-
Godzilla?
I did a pointed ping. So the wolf in the back needs a wisdom save of 15.
Wisdom save of 15. Okay.
Are you doing anything that requires words or movement so they know it's you?
Oh, it failed.
What is it? Both word and movement.
They got a 10. So, what happens to that?
Cool. With Crown of
My dice is
Madness,
very loud.
one creature that you can see within range
I love that spell.
must succeed on wisdom save or be charmed for the. Here, can I? Does this work?
It should.
Oh. Oh. Is it charmed?
Did it?
And he has to like fight his people around him.
When I'm clicking things, it's not showing what it's supposed to show in. Oh, because that's for
Okay.
Oh,
that's
the
for
game
Beyond
mode.
20. That's for Roll 20. Never mind. Okay, so
Yeah.
Crown of Madness.
So,
A spectral crown appears on a charmed target's head, and it must use its action before moving on each of its turn to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose, and so it'll attack the
So-
closest one. So they start attacking.
Oh, you get
each
to
other.
pick it?
That you mentally choose. Yeah,
Nice. I like that you get to pick it because I believe it,
there are
As-
other ones that
as
are just
you-
closest.
do this
Yeah.
spell.
Ugh.
So, so as
Sorry,
you try
sorry.
to cast the spell, it seems like it gets affected, but then it shakes it off.
Oh, so it
You notice
did
it cannot
succeed
be
in.
charmed.
A dire wolf cannot be charmed. Okay.
I just read this as that these are the special ones. These are Strahd's loyal servants. I would say you probably would have recognized them since you've been here for a while.
Well, if I recognize them since I've been
Or
here
they
for a
just-
I don't know
while,
if you
then
get-
I wouldn't have used my
Well, I don't
plus
know.
five.
You just said like we just see wolves like in the fog. So would we get the detail that it's like a specific
Yeah.
type of wolf?
You know, that's a good question. I would say roll a perception real quick.
I already got a
and
7.
See if you are able to.
Yeah, she did that
Oh,
earlier.
you 7. So yeah, you wouldn't have been able to notice if it was the special wolf. If you thought, there's probably just like, oh, there was. But
I
then
will
when you
take
did your
the
charm,
use already. Okay.
yes, yeah.
You're
Now
gonna
you guys
unspell?
know that they cannot be charmed.
Well, I would feel that it didn't work,
Betty,
but
yeah.
the slot would still be used.
No.
So with
I
that,
don't know. It's like it's
we will
it's
roll
weird
for
which
initiative.
it's weird which how they have spells working in this new edition. Which ones don't use your spell slot when they fail? And which
Oh,
do.
I'm using 14.
Oh, you are okay.
Yeah.
2014.
I know the rules for 14, so I haven't touched 24 yet.
I'm not mixing.
Okay. I need to
I'm-
have.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, we got.
I'd say just roll for initiative, you guys.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, it's at the top. Hey, that's fun.
Okay.
Solid.
11. 21. Nix, did you get
Hey.
4?
It's a 4, yeah.
Oh my
Plus 3? You should have plus 3, so that's a 7.
No, it's 4. 1 plus 3.
No.
4.
You crit failed then.
Oh.
So you're
Hey,
automatically
hey,
at the
hey,
bottom
Yep,
of the
it's
list.
broken. It's broken.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, initiative's one of those that you
My
can crit fail or crit
initiative.
success on.
It's broken.
Okay, so this one got that. Hang on, I gotta do a few rolls. I got-
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
You can just do like a pack of 2, and then the leader.
You could just remove a few of the wolves.
Yeah, that works
Make
too.
it
I like
easier on
that.
yourself. Really.
Ah, fuck. No, because then she's gonna say something like, "We can just remove the wolves ourselves to make it easier on ourselves," and then.
Well,
we
another
lose.
thing you can do is combine all 5 of them into one wolf, add all of their
Once-
health blocks together.
One super dire wolf.
Yeah.
then they can explain.
Maybe it's
Whoa,
like
whoa,
a
whoa, whoa,
Cerberus
whoa,
kind
whoa.
of thing
Elliot.
with 5 heads.
I'm
Man,
down for it.
it
2 of them
sounds
on
so
its butt
cool.
instead of a tail.
But I really don't want to fight that.
I mean,
But
would
it
you
sounds
rather
so-
fight
I don't
something
know.
that
I-
attacks
I'm-
has 1 turn or 5 turns?
Ooh, you do make a good point.
Just
I'll
do
take
multi.
one turn with
I mean,
one
but
turn,
also,
one legendary action.
Either that
I
or
don't-
multi-attack, and they can attack 5 times.
Oh
Well,
god,
whoa,
I'm
Just
whoa,
dead
whoa,
think, what if
immediately.
they all have? What if they all have just weird, like roll low or something for you guys? We're gonna start the combat.
Great.
There's a lot of what ifs happening here that I don't like, Dungeon Master.
Gonna be honest, your difficulty is harder than mine.
What?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh, hang on, wait, just 1 second.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yes. I don't know about you, but compared to stuff I do as well, like
Well, and I
punish
break it.
people, and yeah, it's like I'm ruthless at times when I play as a DM, and like, oh my god, I feel threatened right
Sorry,
now.
the freezer.
honestly. Like personally
freezer was left
threatened, not
open.
my character.
He's looking
I-
over his
I
shoulder.
I feel like DM is like, hey, behave yourself. This is the or else. I'm like, I didn't do any. I just followed them last game. It was the goat person.
You're welcome.
No offense, I did not mean that as a racial term, but it's you got the feet. So
That's fine. I do have pretty good stability on mountain edges.
I mean, who knows? You might encounter some random NPC might come and enable you guys. Who knows?
Yeah, so that
Or,
way
you know,
we don't
just-
get to have any
might
effect
all
as
be new
ourselves.
characters.
We get to rely on somebody else, somebody to come in
I'm
and
s-
save the mistake the DM made.
That's why Big
For a
Thickums
sec, I
and
really
Wild
thought she was
Rage
gonna
are
say
here.
maybe you're gonna run into a cliffside, and
Yeah.
then it didn't go there. So I kind of, my brain broke for a sec. I zoned out.
All right, which one of these color circle here is the alpha wolf?
The pink.
The pink one. Okay, so that was the first one
Mhm.
I saw was the pink one. Got it.
Yes.
That's right, the one on the edge of the pack.
Hey man, he's got to flank.
Heh.
It had to
He
work
came,
with
they,
the
you know,
story.
depending on they came from over the bridge. Yeah, because
Well,
that
we
was the
weren't
first
over
one
the
he
bridge
saw.
yet.
So we're
Oh,
gonna
you
say.
mean over the? Okay, yeah.
No. They came from over the bridge.
Okay. I was like, we
Did they
haven't
play the
crossed the
soul?
bridge yet. Anyways,
Yeah. He like stared me down while the others like filed up around him, like
that works.
Yep.
That like was what was going on while I was shaking y'all. Okay,
Yep.
I'm shooketh.
Shooketh. How far away from him am I?
I would say they're probably
So you said the furthest one is within 120 feet.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I would say maybe the closest one would be roughly what say because if you could see it in the fog, like 30 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that. 30 feet.
Alrighty.
As a fun reminder for everybody else, my character is not focused on combat.
I understand. Yeah. Yep. That's why I'm like I
Yeah.
got to take the focus and the.
Cool.
Hey, thankfully though the other two people that are around you right now, Big Thick.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have stuff to help you though.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
Also,
alright.
would the wolves hurt their teeth from biting metal instead of organic flesh? Great. Thanks for playing
that is
along.
I am made of stone and steel.
You know,
Yay!
I could see them. I could actually kind of. That's not a bad.
Sounds like a
Thought
deterrent
process
to
they
me.
I would just
Yep,
be
that's
like,
up to you because slimes
I
and
will
stuff
say
hurt
that they
metallic
will
things.
get a. I will say the wolves will get a disadvantage when they attack
cool.
you because of being a metal.
I'm down for that because if you suddenly decide to throw like a yellow ochre or something at us, like I can't touch it.
Yeah, you can find things that
Oh,
hurt
yeah.
metal, and then we have
Yep.
to be in front and take care of it instead of him.
A lot of slimes I would not be able to fight like with my hands. I'd have to use like a distanced weapon. Like cuz like they do damage to metallic things and constructs and I'm a construct. A humanoid construct, but construct nonetheless. All right, so it's my turn. Okay, let's do this.
Yes.
Where's my bonus actions? Oh my god, I'm now having to redo how I'm used to setting up for combat.
Okay.
Sorry.
30. We'll call
Oh,
it
there it is.
35. That won't be
Ideal.
like.
Alrighty. So what I'm gonna do for my bonus action, I'm going to use my Giant's Might. I am now going to grow to a large size, so it'll be 12'4". Do that. So I have advantage on strength checks, strength saving throws, and then I deal an additional 1d6 on attacks once per turn. So I'm gonna use that,
Okay.
and I'm gonna walk up to Big Wolf Boy, Mr. Leader of the Pack-Man, and swing my sword down at Mr. Tiny Puppy.
Okay.
I say all of it like
Okay.
that, and this is gonna be super. Where's it at? Could be worse.
You hit it.
Oh. Roll a fucking 1 on damage. Oh wait, I add an additional 1d6 to that. 1 second, let me add the d6 to it as well.
Nope.
Where is the button for that? There it is. A 1. Are you shitting me?
So 6 damage.
Woo!
Yay!
You know? And you hear, you get a little growl from that wolf for sure.
Oh yeah, he's a little grumpy. All right,
Yeah.
that's my turn.
Okay. So next is the red wolf.
I was
Since the
actually
pink
just
one
about
is
to ask if there was a way that I could stand so where I didn't like come where I'm like in the I probably may not have been able to make it to the red wolf, but I'm like in the way of the red wolf.
kind of like partially,
Yeah, like that.
because he
So
was
like if
30
he
feet away, kind of like that.
yeah, so like if he moves to anybody, he has to essentially move to me.
Okay. Well, I'd say
But
I'd say the red, green, red, white, and yellow ones are probably roughly 40 feet from you guys, and the green ones just a little bit farther back by 45.
sounds bueno. But that was my turn.
So you
Oh,
are
you already
probably
hit
then 20 feet. You moved probably what, 25 feet? Because you're a 5 foot reach. Yeah, you moved it. Okay, so 30, 10. You're 15 from that. The wolf sees that you went, and after it's the alpha, so it's going to, the red one's going to strike at you. So it's going to move
All the way up to.
roughly pretty much
Okay.
10 feet, I think, because he was at 5 feet from that guy, and they were 10 feet apart. So yeah, we'll have to move up
And this is one of those where
to
we
like
don't
that
have to
30
have
feet
it
range.
like we don't, since most of this is going to be like theater of the mind. We don't
Close
have to
encounters.
really be like
Okay. Roll, and it's going to disadvantage. Roll.
By the way, based off how we're playing in the future, I can actually just open Tailspire and stream it for people too, if we're doing on combat maps.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, I'm down for that because I'm down for just measuring because we know that 5 feet is an inch.
Yeah.
Yep. 17. Does that hit?
No. Your target's 20.
Okay,
for me.
so it misses. Okay. And that's the only one strike attack, so that one turn is done. Green Wolf's turn. I said he was about 45 feet away. He's gonna. We got 50 feet movement. So he moves up to the red wolf. And he will also try to attack you. 9s, and that is a disadvantage. It's one roll. Oh jeez, my kids are gonna need to go to bed soon. That's a 9.
Nope.
That one also misses. So evidently these wolves are very angry, and
They heard what you said about their
The
little
next-
teefies getting hurt, and they don't want that now.
and so this hey Nix, are you probably you're 30 feet, so 40 feet away. So the yellow one, seeing that the other two have gone after 9s and realizing they're not doing anything, is gonna go after the next closest one, which would be Nix. So that one is gonna charge up at you. Does a 19 hit?
It does.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
Oh,
That's silvery
silvery
barb.
barbs?
No. It missed.
Ha!
And
I am
you
also
roll,
made of metal.
and it does a 13.
No.
Yeah. I win.
Yeah. Nice. So those whips came out and distracted that wolf, and Kinyu, it is your turn.
Okay.
You awakened a kink in the wolf, and it really distracted them.
Yep, it did.
Bestiality. All right.
What?
Nix.
You don't have to fuck the wolf. The wolf just realizes it likes whips. What?
Nix, I'm gonna do a ready to action. So, Kinyo's gonna say, Nix, come up here. I think you're in Nick's form. So,
Yes.
my hand is all the way. I'm getting close enough, so my hand is on Nine's shoulder. And when my ready to action is when Nyx ends up getting in touch range, I am going to cast Heroism at 2nd level, meaning both of them get 5 temporary hit points at the start of each of their turns.
Oh, just know I'm large, so I take up a 10-foot by 10-foot
Oh, you're
block.
Great, so
you're
then
protecting his leg.
Yeah,
I'm
my
gonna
my
jump
ass
up
is about 6 feet up.
and touch his shoulder, and then it's gonna slide down. So the content was still true, it just has moved.
Yeah.
But that's my turn. Is that
Okay.
Which one is heroism again?
it gives 5 temporary hit
Advantage?
points at the start of each of your turns, and you cannot be frightened.
Not be frightened. Okay,
You're
cool,
immune to the frightened condition.
Are you gonna roll the HP, or you want me to roll
It is just 5
Oh,
temporary
you
hit
said
points.
5. Dude, I'm high as hell. I'm so sorry.
You're good. It's for both you and Nyx.
Oh,
Nyx will
okay.
give a thumbs up.
But Nyx has to get into touch range of my hand first.
Yes.
So if you don't do
Yeah,
that on
okay.
your turn, it doesn't happen. The spell fails. So, that being said, that's the end of my turn.
For her.
No, for
And
both.
you remember the Oh,
But you're
for
like
both.
right, but you're like right by
Okay.
me now, right?
I am. My
Yeah.
Kinyu is touching your metal exterior.
My tuchus.
Probably not. She
Okay.
has no interest in touching your butt, but
Your hand would be pretty high up, honestly, if you
Yeah.
were doing that.
probably close to your shoulder or elbow.
Knee.
Are you just chilling on my lower back? Like I'm a cliff?
Like your arm.
Yeah. I'm just a cliff for you to
Okay.
stand on.
And that's your
Apparently.
I can dig it.
turn?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know how to
I
end
am made
turn.
of stone, and
The
I'm standing
White
at
Wolf?
almost 90
Don't worry,
90
I got it.
Okay.
Okay, the White Wolf is gonna go up to Nyx and attack. And because his buddy is there, it does get the advantage roll.
Alright, hold on. I gotta get my cat. I'll be right back. She's outside my room.
Which is does a 15 hit?
No.
Oh man. And then the Pink Wolf, the Alpha, is going to strike at 9s because you attacked him. And with a disadvantage, it is an 8. Just that 8 does not hit, so it misses. Which brings Nyx.
Brings us back to dome.
So you have time to move. However, you do got 2 wolves that, if you did, you can disengage to avoid them attacking.
Is taunting them a free action?
What?
Is
Like
that
stick your tongue out at them real quick.
Is that something you want to do? Is that
I need to know first.
If
as
it were
long
So I
as it's not
can
a
plan my
spell?
turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say if
No.
it were me, I would say so long as you're not doing a check in some way.
Nope.
Like if you're not trying to intimidate them with the taunt.
Nah, she's gonna like growl, raspberry her tongue, disengage from them, and run up to where
I'll allow it.
Kinyo and Nines are.
Heroism.
And also jump up on my lower back.
Yeah, twerk
Oh,
it.
I
Twerk
can
it.
carry somewhere around like 1,400 pounds right now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So from there, so now I'm
I was actually just-
heroicismed. I'm gonna
Yeah.
jump, like run over with the rest of my movement, kind of go over Nine's shoulder, and hit the pink wolf with my maul.
over 9 shoulder?
Like,
How-
I'm gonna like run up his shoulder and go over him.
Okay, I need you to do a
Athletics.
yes. Yeah. Or acrobatics, whichever one you prefer.
Did you
Whichever is
disengage
21.
Okay.
on your turn?
Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
she did.
that is an action.
Oh, hey, by the way, I'll
Oh.
go ahead and give the
Oh, it
advantage
is.
from Silvery Barbs next.
Then
Yeah. But
my
you did say checks though that you do the checks
Yeah.
for action though.
so
As a bonus, yeah.
athletics check to go over him
Yep, I mean, you succeed.
and land at his
You
feet.
do a pretty...
And I just
you land,
won't
yeah.
do the attack because I forgot I disengaged and that was an action.
Yep. Do it. I did too.
I mean, you could make it and just like stand on the top of my shoulders or something, or on the, or
Nashi.
make it to the other side of the red wolf.
Yeah, how
So
far do you want
with
your...
with her 21 athletics check, she's gonna look and then kind of roll off his shoulder to land back on his other side, where the other kind of 4 wolves are half circled. So she's
Like over there? Or over here?
let me make this smaller.
I like closer to where the white and yellow wolves are.
So like right here.
Okay.
Oh, so you kind of just came up and did like up and then kicked
You-
yourself like off the side kind of thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Just like a little high five with Kinyo. Whatever secret handshake you did behind my back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You'll never know. Girl thing.
Okay. And that ends your turn. That brings him back to 9s.
Back to 9.
I mean, you probably felt... You've kind of felt her, jump on you, but it was almost like a little... like a bee thing.
Felt
Yeah,
a
what was
little
that?
tink off of the body.
Yep.
Like, oh, yes.
Yeah. The bites, you could
the
feel more
mosquitoes
of the
are back.
bites. Yeah.
Let's see. Checking the bonus actions. Oh, that's a nifty bonus action. Temporary hit points on the character sheet on D&D Beyond.
You should be able to
Oh,
add
I
it
found
on to your initiative. Yeah.
Yep, I figured it out. It just didn't have the little counter show up for me yet. I had to directly click on it. Okay, cool. I got my 5 temporary HP. Blam. I don't need to do that. That's all for healing. That's to get big. So my bonus actions, I don't really do much besides just get big. So we're going to attack another dude.
Okay.
Actually, it's the same.
You
dude.
have pink, red, and green. Pretty much are all next to you.
Sweet. I'm gonna attack pink again. I don't have
Okay.
advantage on attacks or anything right now, do
Well, no, because they just have
No.
the disadvantage of attacking you when they bite.
That's all that was. Okay. Oh, heroism was
Yep.
just can't be frightened. That's what it was. Yep. I'm sorry. Let me just click this and be done with it. Ugh. 16 again.
It hits.
Same number. Yeah.
Yep.
Die roll. A much better die roll. Blam. Another much better die roll.
Nice.
So 16 damage total.
16 damage. Oof. Yeah, that big strike really knocked... You know what? I'm going to roll to see if you knock him prone. Let's see. What would I do that for? Like a DC 20 roll?
I would do an athletics check
Athletics check?
or constitution to see if he could just withstand, because that's just a bodily thing. Maybe a con save.
Yeah, I'll do... Ooh, that's a 9. So you actually knock that wolf prone with that strike.
Nice.
So... Can I add that in here? No. Okay, so pink guy's prone.
He is prone.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
With that
Let's see.
strike.
Are we? How close are we to the water there?
would say you would have to. I would say probably like 4. You guys were like halfway through, so I would say you're probably like, let's say 40 feet, because you were kind of close to the water, but not too close, because you didn't make it to the bridge yet.
Okay.
How?
What's that?
I'm just trying. No, you're fine. I was just trying to think of the other map and how we did the distance.
I
Okay.
don't think this should be an accurate depiction of our distance right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
that's why I was
this
just
one
asking
map
you.
doesn't.
Whatever you say.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say
But-
you guys would have been somewhat close to the water, but not too close.
Like, are we
Those-
still
'cause
by
the bridge
like
was
where?
right there?
Are we by the mouth of the bridge right now? Like behind the
Um,
alpha and behind like the red and the pink wolf?
I would say, yeah, you're kind of like in that little. But you guys were I would say you guys had probably tucked your tent like off the road a ways, just kind of for like security wise. So
Okay.
I'd say 40
Okay,
feet
so do you,
from the
okay,
bridge
so-
water area. Yeah, well, I'll give
Okay.
you 40 feet for that. We'll just say that.
sounds good. So just since I'm a really large person, my carrying capacity is massive right now. I would like to pick up the pink wolf, just like by the like scruff on their neck, and throw them into the water.
Okay. Athletics roll
Alrighty,
for that.
let me do that. And I do have that with advantage.
Mhm. Okay.
I'll take the 20 on that one.
For a second, I thought it was the 6 and the 20. I was like, ooh, the 6. Yeah, you're able to succeed in chucking the alpha into the water. And let's see if he actually will get up from that.
Because I just knocked him
Ooh.
prone. I didn't knock him unconscious, did I?
No, you didn't knock him unconscious.
Okay.
I was just gonna see if you kind of like when you're tossing him, it's got disoriented, landing in water. The water,
Oh, for
let's
sure.
see, what
I
is
don't know
the
how
water?
deep the water
Six.
is or anything. You know,
Let me
could be a
see
fucking
how.
torrent.
I believe it actually says the river is roughly 50 feet wide with a depth ranging from 5 to 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I could stand in there
So-
up to maybe my neck or so.
So, I would say he makes a good splash.
Does it say anything about how fast the river is in the book?
Let me.
Or do either? I know therapy. You might have more knowledge about that kind of stuff. Or is that anything
Yeah,
that's ever come up before?
The rivers usually are not super fast here.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
so
It's just a wide stream.
the only time they get fast is if we ever had incorporated rainfall, then all the water would drain to the rivers, and the rivers would be faster. Otherwise,
Okay. I do see one area on the map. I'm probably not supposed to really know this, where there's a waterfall. So I guess that could also be another.
yeah, there's gonna be one right here too. Up, where the second bridge is, northwest of here, across the lake. Up
Oh, okay.
that second bridge, there's a waterfall there too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's
We're
the one
just
I was
gonna-
looking at.
Yeah.
So, with that splash, the wolf goes under, and then he does come up, but he's struggling to get his little paws onto land to pull himself up. And I want to do an unarmed strike for that one. Just kind of see what kind of impact it caused with your strength.
Okay. So I do. Oh, I forgot what I do a lot of damage though with that because I think it's a tavern brawler.
You know what? That's perfectly fine because that shows the strength you did, and that would make sense for his roll of Constitution too. So yeah, Mr. Alpha is barely climbing out of that water right now.
Hell yeah. You get like a 13.
He is kind of knocking on death's door.
Poor homie. All right, it is no longer my turn though.
Okay. Seeing this reaction, the red wolf is going to strike at 9s. He saw that his pack leader just got yeeted.
That's right. Get spaghetti.
And it's a 6. Man, I am not rolling good for these guys. He misses. The green will go after 9s as well, but since it's the pack, instead of doing advantage, it'd just be a straight. No, will it? Still disadvantaged, I guess, with the teeth, right?
Oh, you're doing disadvantage because of the teeth thing.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Right?
up to you. The other option is to like just let the attack be normal and just reduce the amount the teeth do, or
Okay.
the way do no the sorry, that's sorry. I think that's the incorrect way to do it. That would be
Oh.
my bad. Do it the way that slimes do it, where they damage the weapon. So the teeth take damage. The teeth have an AC, like, or have an amount to. So like if they hit me a certain number of times or something like that, eventually their teeth just break. So after like 3 or 4 consecutive hits, their teeth are just like hurt too much to hit me anymore. Like they realize this is just a fucking mistake. Like, you know, I think that would be the most. I think that would be probably the better option. Because giving disadvantage on the attack, like it hurts. Because you're already not letting them have, not giving them multi-attack, and so giving them disadvantage is already just making it more likely that they're just never gonna hit.
That's true. Okay. I would say this is the round 2, so this is kind of like the second time that they're attacking you. Oh, a 7.
Yeah. Better than a 6 though.
That one does not. Yep, that would have been a natural one. Oh, that was so close.
Who's left?
The gold wolf. I think that was another person that's not part of her.
Okay.
I think they just want to listen in.
They're from a different from
Campaign.
another campaign. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Nyx did move out of their range, so the gold dire wolf is gonna go after you. Come up and attack.
After me?
Yes.
Do it.
And that's a 19.
All right.
Okay. And that bite will give you 9 for piercing. Oh, excuse me, piercing damage.
Get it.
Therapy.
Yeah.
Can bards
Your
learn
turn.
enlarge reduce?
Yep.
That stacks on my
Oh.
turning large thing, so you can make me giant.
Correct.
Yep.
Oh, that's wild. And
Yeah,
then Kenya's
I love
turn.
enlarge. Enlarge reduce is one of my favorite spells.
Something I was doing really quickly. If you look in the general chat while I take my turn. Great. Okay. Kenya's
Oh, you're just
turn.
making it, please.
Ooh.
Let's do. So it's not disadvantage anymore, right? Because of the teeth stuff.
The
Are there
wolves.
are there any attacking Nyx right now?
The
gold
gold one did.
Great. Let's go ahead and
This
do.
guy right there.
There's just mockery on the gold wolf with a wisdom save of 15.
That's the other thing. I forgot that
Okay.
you're just a pure reactive character. So yeah, giving them disadvantage already on it's kind of doesn't really makes it to where you just don't do anything.
Well, I'm fine with that. That means I can do heroism or.
I mean,
Other
other
things.
things I'm sure,
Yeah.
but like I like it when people do things against the enemies like that. It makes me feel good seeing spells.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is a 14.
Cool. That misses. So they
Okay.
take. Ah, fun.
Okay, 1 damage.
Yeah. Was anybody hurt?
Yes, Nick.
Nyx was.
Okay.
Oh, Nyx was? Oh, I thought.
Let's do a
Yeah, just reset.
healing word as a bonus action because I did a level spell and a cantrip. So this is 9 healing to Nyx as a bonus action. End turn.
Okay. It is the White Wolf turn. And it's going to go up to Nyx, and since his pack is there, it will get advantage on the attack roll. And that is
But also,
18.
A
my
silvery
sword has-
barbs is what it is.
My sword has sap on it, so when I hit people with it, like I can give them disadvantage on the attack.
Well, that's funny because also silvery
I want that to
barbs on the
happen.
wolf. That said it
Mm.
hit.
Yeah.
Double
Try again.
disadvantage.
What about it?
If it hit, you miss. You need to roll again.
It's essentially double disadvantage.
Yes, it is, the next roll is 11.
Okay, great.
No.
Suck it, wolf man. You can't touch my friend like that.
Yeah.
She's new.
'Cause
I don't even
Also-
know her name
Wait,
yet.
That
I
wait,
can't
one
touch her.
wait.
has
Was the
just-
wolf who was that one the gold one?
The white one.
Okay, great.
White one.
Okay, cool.
White one has disadvantage for next attack, next round.
No, for
Are-
now. I mean, that's what it was. It was the reroll of the
Oh,
to
okay.
hit.
It
So
was
it
the reroll.
misses instead.
Okay.
Is
Okay.
it,
And
is
then
it clear enough, or are we close enough that Kinyo could actually see that these are what's his called?
Oh yeah, he could definitely have seen as soon as they came up and started attacking you. I noticed that these are big eyes wolves, and they are not normal wolves. Also, the whole realizing that the first one didn't get charmed would have given her the hit.
she's not going to say anything because wolves have a faster speed than we do. And so trying to run wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to ask for my character's information. I just wanted to
No.
make sure you were getting what you were.
Yeah.
Anything we might have missed earlier.
That's fair.
So Mr. Alpha is going to try to work on climbing himself out. He kinda is about halfway out, so half of his body's still in the water.
Oh, I'm staring him down.
Nines,
that
do you have
is-
advantage on anything?
Strength saving throws.
Great.
And
And your next
strength
attack
checks.
roll ability check or saving throw from silvery barbs.
Sweet. Thank you.
And then Nyx, it is your turn.
Did you use the silvery barbs advantage that I gave you in the past, Nyx?
No.
Great. So you have that too. So your next attack roll ability check saving throw.
It's not till the next turn or until you cast it again.
It's a reaction and it's
I thought
within the next minute. And it's not concentration.
So we just get to use that in the next minute. Okay.
Well, it's the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. You don't get to choose when you use it. It is the next one.
Oh, okay. So she just.
And
forgot
she
there was-
didn't attack anyone last time.
Yeah, within a
she-
minute. So I could
was-
give somebody disadvantage, and then you hype yourself up, and then get advantage. So you can get into the right position to do what you want to do to give yourself advantage from that.
Oh wait, was the last turn when she disengaged?
Yeah.
Yes.
Got it. Okay.
Now I'm staring him down, and I rage.
Great.
Oh yeah, I'm. Oh, yeah. Oh, rage. Yeah, get it.
So I have damage resistance.
5
Let's
temporary
see.
hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost forgot about those. Thank you.
That
5
regenerate at the
temporary.
start of each of your turns.
Yeah, you have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. So you'll take half damage from all of these wolves' attacks.
And then with that, I also have Wild Surge. So
Yeah.
let's
roll on your wild magic table.
Do that.
Oh, I hope you get the option that turns you large.
Number 5.
Whatever 5 is.
Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Ooh, that's a
1d6
lot.
force damage.
Whenever they hit me with an
Nice.
attack roll before my rage ends.
Okay.
That is a decent
And
amount
that
at this
is
level.
a miss, even if they get the miss or attack, doesn't matter. It's just
Yeah, it just says whenever a
Nice,
creature
okay.
hits you with an attack roll.
It's,
okay.
yep.
Alright, so I do that, and then I am going to take my maul and attack the golden
Okay.
wolf.
21 definitely hits, and 8 damage.
And then what is that
Not
already
98.
including the
Well,
rage damage? Oh, that's with
2
an
plus
unarmed
1
strike.
plus
Okay.
5. 2d6 plus 5.
Yep, it's right.
8. Okay. I almost accidentally put 98 because my
No, go ahead.
we're damage.
Yes, she did 98
That's what I heard.
damage.
Kenya, do you hear anything else?
My-
I heard 98.
Oh yeah, hey, look at that.
Magic.
Can Kenya
So-
roll a
Say-
persuasion check on
I do
a deception
have
check?
Yeah, persuasion or deception check on the DM. Does that work? The DC
No.
should be 19.
You guys are actually doing pretty good right now, holding your own, you know?
I've
With these 5 gloves.
Yeah, we'll be fine. I'm not worried about it.
So I have a thing with my maul that says topple. That says if you hit a creature with a maul, you can force it to make a con saving throw.
Okay.
On a failed save, the creature has a prone condition.
Does a 14 save or fail?
Why wouldn't it show me what this number is? That's cool. So DC 8 plus 2. So 10?
Okay, so it saves.
Okay. And that's all.
Okay. Nines, it is your turn. Red and green are next to you. Pink is half in the water.
Yeah, Pink can chill over there until he makes it back all the way. I'll swing my sword down at the red
Okay.
with advantage because of my friend. I don't think
That-
someone's my friend.
Both of them.
I'll take the 20.
Uh,
You know what? I'll take the 21 on that one.
I mean, either one hits.
Sweet. All right.
Also, Kenya's not friend.
I just said she doesn't know it
Oh, okay.
yet. 15 damage.
So 15. Nice.
Oh, I'm suspicious as
Then when-
absolute fuck of you. You being on my back makes me hella fucking uncomfortable. But I am a hospitable person.
Yeah, next, because I'm not touching you anymore, so I don't know who else you're talking to.
Oh, you're not my back anymore?
No, I specifically said shoulder or arm. I
Oh,
never
I'll
climbed you at any point.
I thought you were just chilling up there
No,
like a
Nick's
fucking
dead.
cliffside.
Nix did. Nope, that was
Oh
your
no,
own
she
words.
did
I
jump
just
up
ignored
to
it.
kind of just slowly drag her arm.
I'm
Her
pretty
arm
sure
slid
I
down.
thought I heard you agree to it.
Nope.
Should have said something.
Your misunderstanding
What
is not
about,
my responsibility.
I mean, you should assist with clarification if it involves your character, man.
I did.
You didn't. You said you didn't say anything on purpose.
Okay.
And then, are you just behind Nines then? Kind of
Oh,
like.
I'll back up again at some
Or you
point.
moved over.
But
You. Okay.
I mean, right now, by having both of them there, none of them are really able to chase kind of around me, so I'm within 5 to 10 feet of
Yeah.
both of them still.
Yeah, Nyx
Okay.
would definitely position herself to be like between,
Meat shield.
just taking up as much space as she could.
Okay.
I'm definitely using them as meat shields and metal shields. So
I was like,
Yep.
ain't no meat here.
And then Nines, is that your turn?
I'll kick the one. No. You know what? Fuck it. I'll do the same thing to that guy. I'll try to pick him up and throw him too.
Okay, this one's not prone, so
It's okay if you want to.
Good.
Since I have advantage on it right now, I'm okay if you get disadvantage, so I have to just do a normal roll. If you want to do that.
yeah.
All right, not nearly as good.
And that is, remind me, is that to verify against the strength number, or do I gotta? Because you're doing a check. I do a strength save for that one.
I wasn't.
No.
I don't know how. It's more like a push or a shove kind of thing. I guess it would be considered. I don't. Oh, let me look that up now.
Or is that the armor class?
Oh, never mind. I'm just not gonna do it then. I guess it counts that as a not a check for strength.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I'll just end my turn then. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay, red guy has noticed each time he's attacked the metal guy, it is not working, and sees as Alpha is in the water still, so he's going to. Can they disengage? Yeah. Going to disengage and go help its leader get out of the water. See. Since he was halfway up. Okay. So he is over there. That is his turn, working on getting his leader out. Mr. Green guy sees the two guys go over there. Let's see, did he? I don't think he's attacked you twice yet. He's come to attack you and Nick. So he's gonna go back and try to attack Nines. And that's a natural 20, which makes it to a 25. My first natural 20, look at that.
it's gone. I used silvery barbs. Yay!
Like, oh my gosh, it's a natural 20.
No, it's not.
Aw.
Woo!
You suck. Okay,
Thank
that's
you.
an 8.
Do it again.
Yeah, do it again. It's an 8. Okay, great. I'll take that. That's fine.
This is an 8.
Close.
Okay, we'll put him over there.
I'm so glad I could
Okay,
take that moment
so-
of joy away from you.
I finally got enough. Yay! Oh. Man. Would have been a critical hit.
Yeah, I know.
Finally.
That's why I stopped it.
Okay, so. Oh man. The golden one's gonna go after Nyx. And the white one's still there, so that's a pack attack. Pack. And
Not a
with those
pack
shitty
attack.
rolls, a 10.
Sweet, and also take 1d6 force damage.
Oh, you roll
that's
for
a
that.
6.
And you rolled a 6. Nice. And it doesn't understand what just happened. Now, was it that the magic thing, is it more like a zap that attacking wise? Like, what's the reaction that they're getting from?
It says force damage, so I'm going to imagine it's just like someone
It says
flicking their
magic.
nose.
It says magical tendrils. Lashing out.
No, this was a 5, so it was when a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends. That creature takes 1d6 as magic lashes out in retribution.
Magic lashes out. Then, I guess.
So I'm going to picture it as a flick on the nose.
Oh, there's another one that's when you add specifically tendrils.
Yep.
Nice. Okay, I like it. It's the wolf's kind of shaking its little nose because it just got attacked with that. And Kinyo, it's your turn.
Wow. Wisdom saving throw. Gold wolf.
Goldie. A 14.
That miss. Hey.
Oh man, what happens
Four
to the
psychic.
Goldie? Goldie
As
gets force.
I say to the wolf, you're unable to reach me at this time. Please try again later. Yep, exactly. I left a voice message in its ear.
Okay.
Doesn't say anything about it being able to understand me. Doesn't need to worry about that. See or hear within range. Great. End turn.
Okay.
The confusion of a misunderstood
Okay, so
message.
it got you got like flicked in the nose, and then you got insulted in another language he doesn't speak.
Well, the
what was
magic
going on
could
for Nyx?
magically translate it to it, so
Oh, okay.
a
Or
string
they
of
just feel the
insults.
intent.
A string of insults laced with subtle enchantments. So it just feels bad.
Nice.
It just understands that it was insulted.
Yeah.
The white one, it goes after Nyx, and it is a 24.
I believe in you. I can't do anything
So-
else.
That's okay. It hits.
You get 12, and then 12 damage on you, and then what's the 1d6 for it?
And let me roll that. 4.
Going for that one. And Pink Eye, let's see, can you get out of the water? You have a buddy helping you, so you get advantage. Yay! He successfully gets out of the water. So Red and Pink are at the water on the edge. Next, your turn.
All right. I am going to attack the white wolf with my maul. Try and topple it again. Let's see. No, why did it? That's not right. That should be a 19. Should be plus 7.
19. That does hit.
Ugh.
Hey, that's not too bad. 7 damage. And then that's a strength or a constitution check.
Constitution.
Constitution. That's a 21.
Yeah, it's fine.
End of your turn?
No. Let's see. I am also going to shift. And gain plus 7 temp hit points.
When you shift, do you still keep your rage?
Yes. I mean, it
Awesome.
doesn't say
I didn't know that.
anything
It's
about
it's a
it.
racial feature.
Oh, it's okay.
And then that's my turn.
Okay. 9s. Green guy is next to you. Gold and white are over by Nyx. Red and pink are about the 40 feet-ish away by the water.
You should attack the green one.
Okay.
On my turn.
Okay, that does not hit. Yep. Okay. Red sees that there is. No, you're still too big. They probably would see Kinyo right behind you. So it's
Nope.
going to. We're at the 50. He's going to come charging back at 9s. You know, it's aware that it can't bite, but it's still going to try because Alpha is out of the water. It's safe. Ooh. That's an 8. That does not hit. That one just lost some. That was the 4th time it's attacked you in that way, so we're gonna say it lost some teeth for that one. So that's red. Save. -2 for that one. Okay, green guy. He is gonna go. Let's see. He's in 9's range. He's gonna try again. He's gonna try again with his buddy there. That's advantage, so that will be. Damn it, 18.
The green wolf
Does
has...
not hit.
Oh wait, I missed him. Never mind.
Yeah. So with green guy, that's also his 4th. So we're gonna give him. He just lost like a tooth too. So we're gonna. His bite's not gonna be as strong. Okay. Goldie is back to Nyx. And a 23
It hits.
hits. And it gives you 8 damage. And then what is the damage you give it to it?
Also, please do remember that both of you are getting 5 temporary at the start of each of your turns on top of the. So, like, have shields regenerating on you.
Yep, and I had 7 from shifting
Okay.
on my bonus action at the end of my last turn.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Also,
And
Emily, just
then-
remember temporary HP does not stack.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
1 damage.
Okay. That ends its turn. Kinyo, it's your turn.
Gold Wolf, Wisdom save. Same thing. I'm special.
14.
Great. Damage taken. This is not gonna do it. Okay, I gotta do it somewhere else then. Okay, there we go. Max damage. 1 psychic.
Hey, you know.
And you know what's after that? End turn.
And then White Wolf goes after Nyx again. And that is a 20.
Bring it, Pussy Wolf.
13 for damage.
Maybe not quite that hard.
And then what is the damage that you give to it?
Five.
And then pink guy. He's just gonna stay where he's at. He's exhausted. He's not gonna move. Nyx, your turn.
I'm gonna hit it with my Mulligan.
White or gold?
I don't know why it keeps doing the damage. The white one, it was a 9.
Okay, that misses.
And then since I am shifted as a bonus action, I'm going to strike him with my claws. Let me just get this. 11?
That also misses. But don't
Dang,
forget to add
nabbit.
your 5 temporary hit points.
Yes. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Okay. Nines, it is your turn. Green and red are by you.
I'm gonna attack the red one.
Okay. That hits.
Minimum on that one. 11.
11. Whew. That one stumbles a little bit with that hit. And it stays standing.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. That one is mad now, like really, really mad. And with its pack buddy right there, it does 23.
Yep.
Hits. Yep, you're 20. So 10,
Oh,
and I'm
you
doing
know,
minus.
I am
one.
genuinely sorry.
Yes.
Because I know you rolled an 18 as well. It should be 18. I'm not using my shield right now. If you want to roll.
No, you're
damage for
fine.
that other attack as well. I
Nah.
think it was like the white or
Nah,
pink
we're
wolf
good.
rolled an 18. Or sorry, the green wolf I think rolled an 18 on his last turn.
It's fine. For that one, it was because I took off one for losing a tooth from the last one, so it is a 9 for damage.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, when leveling,
Yes.
because we were level 4,
Yes.
my primary ability was at 20, and so I took a feat instead, which I have not used yet. Am I allowed to switch it for an ability score improvement to bring one of my scores up 2 points, which is available when you hit 4th level for a feat?
Does Inspiring Leader?
And Inspiring Leader offers no charisma bonuses.
When
Have
we're
I
done
have I
with this
used that
session,
yet?
I'll let you.
No, that's what I was like. I think you mentioned it like
No.
maybe 2 times, but I don't think you.
Yeah, I was planning on using it, but if I with the way heroism was working, I mean, and you're both being health tanks, I don't think we need it.
Yeah.
I'd rather have the
I will.
make it a 16 save instead.
And we'll have a healer.
I will allow you after
on
this session.
Okay.
Yeah, when Samia's back, she'll be the healer. She'll be able to heal you guys back up. See, you can definitely take on these 5 wolves. You guys are doing fine.
So to clarify, I can do it after the session, even though my ability has no use during this session. I can't do it now.
Yes,
You want me
'cause
to
we're
do it
playing-
afterwards? Okay.
Yes.
I am curious about something, guys. I've never run Strahd before. Do these wolves normally have multi-attack, and you just took it off to make it a better fight?
No, I'm just saying,
Oh,
the
I'm
melee attack is just one target. What's up?
I'm so used to like fighting against like wolves or other things like attack. I thought
It
I thought
just
you I
gives
thought you were
advantage
just not
on
doing that to
attack
be nice.
rolls. Nope. I'm. I would totally be using it if I didn't. No, the pack attack for this one only allows to get an advantage on the hit on the attack roll.
Okay.
If another wolf is within 5 feet of the creature.
Yeah,
Mhm.
pack
Yeah,
tactics.
Pack tactics.
Yeah. Yep.
Kobolds are
So
infamous for that.
Okay, so that one did attack. Did the 9 damage. Green Wolf is gonna go and see that his buddy was able to finally attack the big metal guy. So he's gonna strike again.
I do have ways
Oh,
to
thank
heal
goodness he has an
myself,
advantage.
so don't worry about wasting spells to heal me unless I really need it. Like,
Oh,
unless
I
I'm
won't.
out of
Don't
luck.
worry.
Yeah, it's like, I'll let you know
So,
whenever
thank
I don't have
goodness.
ways to heal myself.
That's a 20. Good thing he had advantage because the first roll was a natural 1. So, because of the advantage, it was a 20. Thank goodness. But, and then that bite is gonna be. I'm subtracting 1 from it being 2, teeth being a little damaged. So it is a 14 for piercing damage. Oh, Nyx, have you been doing half damage for the attacks you've been on?
No.
You're
Uh,
raging.
Been receiving, not been doing.
You're raging. No,
Yeah,
sorry,
no.
I mean, Reese, yeah.
Okay.
I did not.
Okay. Definitely
So
start
let's
doing that.
see.
I just,
How many? Let me just look at the last 2 attacks. So let me add 6 points back.
yeah, I'll let you do that before Goldie attacks you.
And then
Now, I know you used the temp hit points a few times with them too, but
yeah, I think I should be good.
okay. I was just thinking about that when I was like, I'm taking these points away. Oh no! Have you been doing your half? Because you're raging.
No.
Okay.
Thank you for
Okay,
the
Goldie's
reminder.
gonna. You're welcome. It's very rare when I can remember things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay! So Goldie's gonna attack you, by the way.
He can try.
Yeah.
16.
Disadvantage
Is your
because
armor.
of not silvery barbs, but vicious mockery, which I do at the
Oh
start of my
yeah,
turn.
that's. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, re-roll. That would have been an. Oh man. That
So
would've
my
been
armor class
23.
is a
So
16.
16. Yes. And so we do with the attacker gets
The offensive one, not
the
necessarily
offense-
the one rolling dice, but the offensive.
sorry, offense.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So piercing damage.
That means that if somebody rolls a save and they match my number, they fail still. That's what I'm getting at.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yes.
great.
Okay. That sounds right. That's we'll go with that.
Yeah, because it's the offensive.
a
I mean, that
9.
works both ways too. So if they do a wisdom save on me and I
Yeah.
die, they win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So then we do I believe we're doing more damage also. So if you when it's like not an even number, so instead of a 4 it'd be 5 damage. That's kind of half of 9.
4.5 is
Are we-
half of 9.
Well, yeah, but we can't do that.
Sure you
Okay.
can. Use a pencil and paper.
And then I need you to roll a 1d6.
Oh,
Or hit for that one. This rage one is definitely helping out right there for you.
honestly, best luck I've had in a while.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know if you
I
did
know.
it, but end turn.
Yep.
Yes, I did end turn.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, Nyx. Oh yeah, no, you did the temporary 5. Okay. Yes, Kenya. What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do the vicious mockery for a second time this turn.
Okay, on Goldie.
Yep.
Or in
Is
Whitey?
I mean, is it my? Oh, it is my turn now. Yeah. So
Yeah, it is.
gold specifically, I'm targeting the same one every time until it's dead. Because that's one
Okay.
less attack happening.
Yep, that's true.
While
Okay,
Nyx
that's
is
a
targeting a different one
wisdom.
completely.
Yep.
Yes.
That is 18.
Okay, nothing happens. End turn.
Okay. White Wolf goes after Nyx.
That's a good game. White Wolf.
There's a game like that.
Yeah, it's a RPG from the World of Darkness.
Oh, nice.
They have like
22.
a. Sorry, I'll just stop.
Yes.
And then damage is 13. So half of that. And then give me another 1d6 roll. Five damage. Pink is just laying down. He's not gonna just skip his turn. Next, your turn. Add the plus temporary 5. Right? That's still happening?
5. Let's hit it again. 23.
White or gold? I mean, either one it hits.
The white one.
Okay. Oh. Nice. And then Constitution save.
Yes.
16.
No.
And it is wobbling.
I'm gonna hit it again with my long tooth strike.
It
18
does damage.
hits.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
7.
What? And how would you like
Piercing.
to end it?
So with that long tooth strike, she's gonna grab it right up underneath by its throat, grab its jaw, and just rip its throat out, and then toss it to the ground and turn around to the next one.
Nice.
And she's gonna howl.
Hey, that is one to go. Okay, 9s. Your turn. Don't forget the temporary 5.
Yep, I already have the enter button waiting. There we go. Alright, well, we'll attack the red wolf again. No, we won't. I'll pass my turn.
Okay. And red is gonna go after you again. And does not hit either. It is a 11. Let's see. And red loses another tooth. That's green goes next. Goes after 9s. 23 hit. Yes. And 13 for damage. Piercing damage. Okay. Goldie sees his buddy just got its throat ripped out and goes after Nyx. No advantage this time.
Wrong
and
choice,
it hit
buddy.
13, which misses.
Wrong choice, buddy.
Kenya, your turn. Therapy.
Hello again.
Hello.
We'll
It's your
try
turn.
something completely unique. Let's get a wisdom save from the gold wolf.
Okay.
Thank you for rolling my dice for my character this game. I appreciate it. I'm glad I
It
don't have to
is
touch any dice.
5.
Okay, cool. Wow. 2 psychic to the wolf, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Gold
I'm
is
just
disadvantage.
insulting people. After that, end turn.
Okay.
The character's not built for combat.
This character is only built for combat.
Great.
Pink is not doing anything. Nix, it is your turn.
I'm a hit him.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I won't hit him.
Nope, you definitely miss.
Well, I'm gonna try and hit him again. Oh,
Also miss. You know that blood, you just got so excited the last kill.
reposition myself. End turn.
Alright.
Nines, your turn.
Give me just 1 second. I just type it out. I'll just move back over to that screen. Alright. 5 HP. And we'll attack the red wolf again.
That hit. And how would you like to?
We'll just cut
How would you like to end it?
Just make it easy. Alright, that's it. No, it's
Yeah.
not. I'll use
Oh.
a bonus action. It's one of the things after my fighter. I'll like spend one of my hit dice to regain. No, actually, I don't even have to do that. This will be over soon. I'll just end my.
Okay. And Green Wolf, he just saw his buddy get his head chopped off. Goes and tries to attack. Big ol' middle guy. No longer an advantage. Oh! Sorry, that dragon's loud. Natural 20. Makes it a 25.
I'll use my last spell to take that away from you again.
Dang it!
Worse.
Oh, man. Huh, a 13. Okay.
Yay! Satisfaction.
I'm gonna use my critical
He
hit
can't get
eventually.
none.
Okay, Goldie is. I should probably just get rid of these guys because he's gone. So delete him. Red's gone too. Let me just delete these guys real quick. Goldie goes after Nyx, and that
Come
is
at
a
me, fuzzy
24.
bitch.
Mhm.
You came at me, fuzzy bitch.
Oh wait,
That's at disadvantage still.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So that's re-roll that.
Benefits of
That's a 22.
a debuff bard.
What was the
22 still
reroll?
hits.
Yeah.
22. Yeah. 9 damage, but half it. And then what do you do for? Because you still are raging, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you get a chance, 1d6.
2.
Okay. Kinyu, your turn.
Something new.
Are you sure?
Nope. Same thing again.
20.
Okay. End turn. My turns aren't very
Okay.
useful, but theirs are.
Pink is going to get up and walk, but does not make it all the way. I'm going to have him make it halfway, so he's about 20 feet from Nines. Because it seems his pack is dying, so he's like, ah, shit, I gotta get up and help them. Nyx, your turn.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay.
12.
Misses.
Son of a. Son of a.
Misses.
I gathered that from the first 12. Let me just make sure I at least have my temporary hit points. Okay. That's all. He's a slippery guy.
Yeah. He's bobbing and weaving. Okay, green is next to you. Pink is about 20 feet away.
You said 20 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I am going to position myself in between me and the pink wolf and the green wolf. So I'm still engaged with the green wolf, but there's 10 feet between me and the pink wolf. Right? That'd be what it would be? Or would he still be? Yeah, there'd be 10 feet between us.
Yeah, because you're still giant or big.
Actually, honestly, I don't care if I disengage that wolf. I'm gonna walk to the pink wolf.
Okay.
My reach is 10 feet because I'm large. So, but
Yeah.
like if there's 10 feet between us still, he's 15 feet away. It doesn't work. God dang it. But yeah, I'm just gonna walk up to the pink wolf and attack it.
Okay. So you're disengaging from the green one?
No, I would need to use my action for that. He can attack me if he wants.
Okay. Yeah, he's gonna try to attack.
Don't
Probably won't do
sound
so
sad about
hot. 7.
He's supposed to
Well,
do that.
I'm sad because.
Oh, is it just knowing that it's probably not gonna hit?
Yeah. It tried. It tried to stop you from going after its alpha. Did not work.
Heck. Let's see. I didn't just roll.
14. It does. That's the armor class, so it does hit.
Yep.
And 8. And how do you end this one?
The same way, just quick and easy. Head off.
Oh, so courteous. Okay. Intern?
Yep.
Okay. Green guy sees Nine's got it's now away, and now he sees a small little flesh
actually, you
meat.
know what? Sorry, I'm
What?
sorry. You know, just to
Yeah.
get it keep going, I'm gonna move back to the green wolf, so I'm still, so I'm back into engagement range with it, and I'm gonna use
Okay.
my second wind, or what is it fucking called? Not second wind. It's the other thing that the fighters can use. The action surge. Take another action, and I'm gonna attack the green wolf.
Okay. That hits. Oh, nice. That one doesn't have any pluses or anything. It's just the straight 12.
Yeah, I can only do that strength buff once a turn,
Once.
and I had already rolled it
Okay.
as you were telling me he died.
Okay.
So I'm just counting it as me rolling it. So.
Okay. And then okay.
Yeah, and then that's my turn.
Okay. The green wolf did see that the very delicious, kind of very tender meat that the metal guy was hiding, but as soon as he stepped back, he got mad and is gonna go after sharp tooth metal guy. And that's a 24. And that is a 14. Okay. That landed that guy's turn. Goldie's gonna go after good old Nyx. That is an 18.
It hits. Does he have disadvantage?
Not.
Gold one does not right now.
Okay.
No, not. No. That's 10.
Oh, did you take the green one's disadvantage into account? I totally meant to say that for him attacking me.
Oh, shoot. No, I did
Because
not.
the sap from the long sword gives him disadvantage on attack. But you can continue with the gold wolf's turn. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah. So 10 to Nyx. And then what's the 1d6?
1.
A 1. Okay, and then I will go back and roll and see if that damage that he gave you is
Get him
still
that 10.
effective. Nope, it wouldn't because it a 10.
Okay.
So it was like was it 14? I think it was. So you get 14 back.
There we go. We're good.
Okay. Can you? Vicious mockery.
Yeah, how do you feel being insulted for a consistent minute?
Well, about half of it, or just a little bit over, is successful because I got another 17.
Yeah. Cool, end turn.
So not too bad.
A lot of my
next.
turn is not on my
It is you.
turn.
That is true. The temporary hit points.
And the
technically
reactions
are-
for silvery barbs are also not on my turn.
Yes. Yeah, those are very annoying.
You're welcome.
Shoot, I should have been a bard for your character for your game.
Yeah, you should
Silvery
have.
barbs. Should have done it. Darn it.
You have time.
Anyways,
Does a 15
I
hit?
like yes.
Ha! 9.
How would you like to do this?
Same way as the last one. Just rip its throat right out, toss it to the ground, and I turn to the next one, and I'm like, let's go! And that's my turn.
Sounds good. 9s.
Same thing. Gonna swing my sword at this one.
Okay.
At the green one again. Never mind.
Oh, that's your cap. Yep, that misses. I thought that was someone's stomach for a sec. I was like, dang.
Oh, I was
like, oh.
She bit me and I didn't feel her top teeth, so I was pulling her out of her comfort zone to like look at her teeth up close to make sure that her teeth were fine and that wasn't gums. She just
And
has
she was
tiny teeth.
not having it.
No, she did not like that. I was checking her dental hygiene and she's fine.
Say, how
yes.
dare.
Okay,
No.
and then end turn 9s or
Yeah, go ahead. No, I'm good.
okay, Mr. Wolfie's going to attack. That is a 15. It misses. Vicious mockery on this one.
Oh, at the end of the wolf's turn. So I have
Yeah.
abilities because I'm a rune knight that it's a class I don't normally play a fighter, and definitely
Yeah.
I've not played a rune knight before, so I keep forgetting I have abilities and shit. It's like one that I can do, and they're once per short rest each. It's like one I do when I hit a creature, one that I can do whenever a creature ends their turn. So I'm gonna do this now, since he's the last guy. When he ends his turn, within 30 feet of me, if I can see him, use my reaction to force him to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 14. And then, if he fails, oh well, fuck, never mind. I guess I don't
Frightened or the charmed.
It's a charmed thing. I guess I don't technically know he can't be charmed, but
No, you can try it anyway. You have no
It's like-
reason to not
You can-
believe
Yeah,
it.
it's like I don't. Yeah, it's like my character doesn't know that he can't be charmed
she-
technically. I don't know why whatever crown thing didn't work. So it's like
Well, you also
he would
didn't know that
technically-
something even attempted to happen. You just know that I tried
Yeah,
something
it's
and,
like-
and
yeah,
it
it's
might have
like
worked.
Yeah, it's like I know obviously the Crown of Madness spell is a common spell to like. It was like I don't know if it did or didn't work. You know, so maybe by the time we got all of this and it was positioned, I was too busy in battle. Whatever, who fucking cares?
You're like, or maybe
yeah.
maybe it succeeded. Maybe it was just an awesome smart wolf.
Yeah.
So
yeah, who knows?
with
Yeah.
your so it would have failed. Unfortunately, it doesn't get charmed. So it looks like it kind of the charm tried to take effect, but then the wolf was able to shake it off.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then that's the end.
and then Vicious mockery.
All your friends are dead. You're next.
Wait, no, I did a 17 for that.
That's the insult that I say anyway, even though it doesn't take effect.
Yeah. And then next, I would say you're probably like you weren't in fighting range, so you have to move because I think you'll be like roughly like 10 feet, give or take, 10 feet roughly.
Don't worry. She moves closer. And then hits it.
You're
Okay.
touching it. I'm gonna move closer.
Don't worry. 14.
That hits.
And then don't hit it again. Does a 15 hit?
Oh, I thought that was 15 was the damage.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh no,
I thought
14 was
was
the damage from the other one.
Oh, oops. Let me back it up. Let me go. This one.
Because it was a
Okay,
19.
15 does hit. Oh, there's the 19. I was like, I didn't see the 19 at first. I was like, 14, yeah, that hits. Oh, 15 damage.
Yeah. So it was a 19
does
to
hit.
hit with my maul, which did 14
Yes.
damage.
Yep.
And then a 15 to hit with my claws.
Yep.
For 11 damage.
Oh. How would you like to do this one? Same thing?
Same thing, except this time when she rips its throat out, she's just gonna like hold its head above her. So like its back is like over her shoulders, and she's just gonna like howl and scream and just be like, yeah. And that's it.
Nice. You guys have successfully got rid of the wolves. They're all lying dead all around you. All is quiet again.
Nice. Looks like we have
Was
some
there
food for
anything
dinner.
is there anything special like about the wolves physically that designates them like that you could just look at them and see that they're like special wolves? Like, is their fur different, or is it just that like, this is me asking as a player,
They're they're just overgrown wolves. That's all that's staying in the book. So
Okay, so it's not like there's like different colored fur or patches like that are runes or anything that makes them fancy. Okay.
no, but
It's
let
just,
me double
it's just something that
check
Kinyo has
the-
experienced. Okay, that still makes sense because like dogs by just because the dogs even though they look like other dogs.
Yeah.
So I was just
Yep.
curious.
It's just very big.
Yeah. Can I skin? I got all the stuff for animal handling and cooked utensils and all that stuff. Can I skin them and get their meats and fur and all that?
Yes. Roll a nature check.
Can I do survival?
Gotta beat a 10. Yeah.
It doesn't matter either way. Honestly, now that I think about it, it's the same number. But
yeah, as I say, you gotta beat a 10.
yeah,
So
14 or 7. Yeah, 17.
okay. So are you trying to do it for all of them, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want me to roll the check per wolf?
One. Yes.
Okay,
Let's see
I
if
can do
this one you were able to take. This one was a great cut and clean. The first one.
All right, that's the first one I killed, which will be the pink one, the alpha one. That's the first one.
Yep.
All right, let me do it again. Well, that was a critic. A one. Just butchered that.
That's probably. That was probably one of the ones that. Yeah, we'll go with the green one because that was the last one.
Yeah.
That one you kind of viciously attacked. So you were able to get the meat, but not the fur. The fur kind of didn't pull away as nicely.
Oh. So
that's gonna be another one that she ripped.
The ones that she did were fucking butchered to shit. Ripped the throat out and just demolished the entire wolf with it.
What can I say except you're welcome?
Gonna be honest, Nix, you did
Yeah.
a better job.
Hey,
Well,
Covered
definitely
in
got
blood.
me to last. Let's see.
so proud.
Correct.
You know that the meat is good for about 2 days, unless you are able to kind of preserve it with some salts and stuff, or whatever you need. Same pelts. Hides are good for 10 days, unless treated.
Word.
So if most likely you probably have some seasoning, so you probably have. If you have that stuff, then you guys are going to be able to have some little extra warmth. You can either make at least 2 of them. You can make them into like whatever you want to use with the fur.
Ooh. Slippers.
So that was 9 rounds. So that was what would be
Under a minute.
It's 9.
under. It's a while.
That's 54 seconds.
That's just crazy.
Hey,
That was the last 2 hours.
Okay.
For a minute.
Okay. So that was in the 4th hour, kind of where you guys we got woken up. 2 hours. So we got another probably 2 hours before technically sun would come up.
You said it's been 2 hours,
Well,
and that's how long we've actually been in session. 47 minutes. Wait, so I was confused between
Oh, shit.
realities.
Yeah, no. This has only been 54 seconds.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking the 2 hours.
Yeah, we had been asleep for like 4 hours, right?
For 4 hours.
And
So
this
you've
lasted
kind of
for
been
a
fighting
minute,
for almost
so
an
it was
hour.
like it was like we're maybe like around not even
Well, I would say
midnight, maybe.
well, you might try the way you were probably like cutting up the meat. It would probably take some time, and the pelts too.
Okay, so maybe like 20 minutes. Just to do
Yeah,
like
'cause the
quick field dressing. Notice that some of them are just fucked up and just
Yeah.
Also, Nines should have seen something while he was standing watch.
He did.
Okay.
He saw it come. Didn't you hear him? He was trying to wake you guys up suddenly, but you weren't waking up.
No. Something like a swarm of people moving in a line.
Oh shit! I forgot about the ghosty people. You know what? The wolves distracted you guys, so he did not see
Right.
them.
Well, we were asleep. He would have seen it. I probably didn't feel the need to say anything because they passed him. But for his sake, since he's in sentry mode, he should be aware of what's happening.
What is the perception that they would need to be able to?
I mean, if they're watching the road, it's a
Yeah.
very large amount of people.
But you guys were kind
walking in
of
a
tucked
line.
away from. You guys were
But I
kind
saw
of
but I
tucked
saw
away
the pack
off the
leader
road.
as he was coming off the bridge.
Right, so that
at
means
the
we have
Yeah.
line of sight of the bridge, which
Coming
means
up.
we have line of sight of the trail.
We were at most
they would
like,
be
At least the
passing
head
by.
of it.
we were at most
Yeah.
70 feet away from the river, which put us maybe 40 feet from the road.
And we're definitely not standing inside the forest. So,
No, you guys aren't. Yeah.
meaning he would be able to see the road and would have saw what happened
know-
while we were sleeping.
No, I will give that to CJ. Would your person notice that as well if he'd seen the
Yeah,
the
everything
wolf
that
and the pack, and
Yeah.
then would have seen the?
he can see and hear anything that he normally could if he was.
Would you be paying attention during watch?
Yeah, like completely. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. If would I be
It's
doing my
what
job
she-
that I was told to do?
Is
Yeah.
what she just asked you as a DM. Were you doing?
I've
what you
only
were
done it for
supposed to?
600 years. I'm gonna quit now.
Now that
Sounds
we're
like
finally
that.
in potential danger, we
Yeah.
can stop.
Now that I found people who might help me out, I'm just gonna stop.
Wicked.
Go back to
Well, you
sleep,
know-
actually,
Trying
guys.
to
Let the
have to
wolves
get-
just eat them.
Wicked's just trying to get out of having to describe or look up something.
All right, can you roll this perception die? No, I just don't feel like it. How
My
about that?
passive is 200. Thank you. I see everything.
My perception is 0. I see
Yeah.
nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bop.
But yes, yeah, ghost
I need a
things.
new desk chair.
Do you know what the phrase is? Oh, you can
No,
have him roll
I'm
a
looking it
perception
up.
check, by the way, if you want him to do that, because there is something that he may see that
Somebody
is a
says something.
detail among the people.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well,
Oh, actually, he wouldn't know who they are anyway, so
no, he
he was
wouldn't
found.
notice.
Nobody from the original group is there.
No.
Yep. Nope. No.
You killed everybody already.
I've seen
Well,
Barry's
If
corpse.
Val left.
Yeah, true.
Oh, you've also seen Heshta's body too, because you still
I've
technically
seen
have her
Heshta's. I still
body.
have Heshta's body.
Yeah.
I've also seen who was like a gnome or halfling person who died. I saw their body. Because
Samia. No.
No, not Samia. The other
No.
what was Hooli?
The rogue?
Hooli character. Yeah.
She was
said
a half elf.
Oh, she a half elf. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought we found somebody else's body upstairs besides Barry's. Oh wait, and also Val.
Your prior character's body's probably there.
It's like I saw Barry. I know what Barry looks like, and I know what Heshta looks like. I know what was her name? Siren's first character. Didn't
Nathalia.
Val keep her body as well? Because he had us like
No,
he
he
wanted us
did
to go back
not.
and
He
get it.
just took off the, I think that was like the garter or whatever thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
You don't need to be so nosy.
Do it.
Yes, the her and there are a few other characters that I'm drawing a blank right now.
Sora.
Sora. Yeah, they were left behind pretty much.
Yeah,
No one really
my
cared
character
about
died in the
Sora's
first
body.
session.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, they're possessed by ghosts. Yep.
That's alright, karma will happen.
Um,
I'll kill your first character sometime.
You know,
Unintentionally,
I have
but
a
it'll
whole
happen.
bunch more. I know. It's one of those things, depending on what happens. What page, what chapter would those ghosts be on?
One.
Chapter
What's
1.
in here?
The one that you haven't read yet.
I read chapter 1. I actually have it highlighted. I just don't think I have that part highlighted.
It's under special events.
Okay.
Do you want me to
Don't
find
mind
it for
me.
you?
No, it's fine. I will find it.
Lies, deception. You shall.
Maybe.
Yeah, there it is. Okay.
I really want grapes, but the last few times I've gotten grapes from the grocery store, they've been real gross.
Making them yourself is actually not that hard.
Grapes?
Oh, I think you said crepes with a C.
No,
I'm thinking about
grapes.
crepes.
Like a vine.
Yeah, making grapes is not that hard. You just need to consistently water the same area of earth for like 4 or 5 months.
Cool. So I'm gonna assume that you probably need like nice-ish weather to do that.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Alright, I have the information for you already.
Fine.
Yay! It's in the voice chat.
Let me see if this is the one with my.
There you go.
Will eventually load.
Yeah, eventually.
I'm gonna become a grape farmer. Perfect climate.
My
Excellent.
computer's very fast.
Is this for me to look at or for?
That's for. I mean,
Yeah.
that could be the information you see. It's what she's gonna share with you. It's up
I'll
to
let
her
look
for-
at it.
yeah.
I was like, I'll let her look at it and tell me before I click on it.
Okay. No, no, don't scroll down, computer.
Do it.
Okay.
Scroll down.
So, did you roll the perception to see if you noticed the other characters?
Who?
For 19. Okay, yeah, you definitely see them. Okay. So as you were standing watch, not only did you see the pack of wolves creeping up on you, which also noticed that they didn't even pay attention to the ghost that were walking down. You saw a nice long line of ghosts in different attire that's definitely not from this area. You can tell that they are adventurers that have died here. You start noticing a few of them from some of the fallen people you had seen at the death house. And you notice that they just kind of kept walking, went over the bridge, and then let's see how far. Probably Carly can't see that far. You just saw them all kind of go down the path that we guys are all heading um, ahead of you. So you can keep this to yourself, or you can let the others know. It is up to you.
Gonna be honest, Kinyu and Nyx probably already know. The only one you would tell is somebody who's not here. But you don't know that
Yeah.
either. But alright, thanks. Good night now.
Definitely bedtime.
My lack of
Yep.
injuries requires sleep.
My mild injuries require sleep.
And that was just one potentially encounter. There's another chance of another encounter.
So short rest?
I can roll the dice to see if we get another encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, didn't the thing say
So,
only
30
one encounter
minutes.
per 12 hours?
Nope, 2 encounters for 12 hours.
Or
Nope.
2 per 12 hours? Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys attempted to
Yep.
resume your long rest. I know that was or we're restarting the long rest.
Yep, restarting the long rest. So 30 minutes into this long rest, nothing happens.
You could roll multiple
An hour
of them
into the
at
long-
at the same time.
No, I'm fine. I like
Okay.
doing this.
Fine.
Thanks for the suggestion, but I'm actually gonna do
hour
it the
in.
longest way.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Get out of here.
You told me to do something that would be efficient. I don't want to listen to you. I want to suffer my own way.
I am the GM. I'll do what I want. It's gonna be the
I'll make
opposite.
everyone suffer.
Yeah.
I actually like
1,
to
2,
find
3,
like for things like that. Since I have
4.
so many dice, I like to pick a die for like each individual instance. And if I roll them all together, I can like pick them out or roll one at a time and not really worry about waiting for one die to resolve.
Yep. So 1, 2. So 2 hours into your long rest, nothing happens.
I like clickety clacks.
Oh. But 3 hours in, sorry, 2.5 hours in, something does happen.
So
Wow, look at that really nice, convenient custom roll to tell you what times things would happen.
No, no, I don't care. I like my way.
hello, dog.
I like that the
Well,
result
what
of all of those numbers was exactly 100.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So short rest?
Well,
Yeah, if it was over 2
9.
hours, it would be a short rest.
You see Something on the ground that you guys had that was missed, that was kind of up against the road. If you would like to, you're more than welcome to inspect it.
Yeah, we'll take a peek.
Something shiny.
Not gonna touch it. Just gonna look at it.
Okay.
Touching
Hang on, I
doesn't
gotta go to
usually,
the appendix.
That's a part of the body.
Yes, it is.
You know what I have in common with an appendix?
You're both at the end of everybody's
also-
stories.
I am also vestigial.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means. The word is too big for me.
Appendix A.
It means underdeveloped to a point of being
D100.
useless.
Ah.
Yeah. So like flightless
You-
birds have vestigial wings.
Got it.
What you see that is kind of
Wow.
has a little shine to it.
4,000
That
platinum.
it is a round, small little piece that makes a little tick-tock noise.
A pocket watch.
AKA pocket watch. Yeah.
Wow, you found TikTok.
Oh.
All right. Well, I have like this spear-like weapon that I'm gonna use to poke it and see if anything happens.
Nope. Just this good old pocket watch.
Does it have a chain on it?
It does, but it's broken.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'll pick it up because that's what we want to do, right?
No, just leave it. I don't care. You do what you want to for your character.
No.
If you're like, this doesn't interest me.
I'm just gonna pick it up.
Okay, great.
I don't care. Tell you, that's how exciting things happen is by doing.
Oh, you guys should be in bed. Why? Shit, I forgot about put my kids to bed.
Well, they're not gonna say anything about it. That's. I wouldn't say anything about it either.
If this one didn't come try to say hi to Betty, I would have known that they were still up.
So,
Oh,
I mean,
children.
let's
He's
take-
asleep on the
let's-
couch. Oh,
I'm down,
okay.
I'm down to
Ellie's
take a
on-
quick break real quick. I want to get a snack.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yep. Yep.
5
I'll be
minutes.
back. Oh, Heshtro probably would have liked
Yeah.
those teeth too. Could make little darts out of them. Blow darts. Little daggers.
The possibilities they were endless,
Endless. Mm-hmm.
till they ended.
Or as another character of
Yep.
yours would say, "Oh dear."
Oh dear. The funny thing about that is that's actually something I say a lot in real life.
I'm sure. Yeah, most characters' mannerisms carry over from the personalities of the people playing.
So that
Yeah.
it's actually something that my employees used to make fun of me for. That and say not a problem.
Mm-hmm.
My
Just hear
phone
little
makes fun of
chirpy
me all
birds.
the time.
Oh,
I say cool a lot.
cuckoo.
Yeah, but because what I say is like, but I always say, oh, cool. Oh, it didn't pop up. And usually
Yeah,
my
it's a
phone
Brooklyn
may-
Nine-Nine reference. That's fine.
Yeah.
I do like that show, but no, I've been doing that since I was.
I did it before it was cool. I did
Is
it
it
before it
cool?
was cool.
I don't think it's cool.
It's always been cuckoo. I'm pretty sure I'm just a sack full of pop culture references masquerading as a person.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say a bill on Capitol Hill waiting to become a law.
Sometimes I feel like that too. My Christmas
So-
tree just turned off.
The rest of the night is peaceful. No disturbances.
The watch was just a regular pocket watch.
Yep. I mean, there's something that happens to it, but it's not like magical or anything. It's just at a certain time frame something happens, but it's already past that time frame.
Nothing special happens at midnight. Don't worry about it.
I mean, doesn't a lot of things happen special at midnight? You know, like Cinderella, clock strikes 12.
Well,
Turns
what
back
time
into
zone
pumpkin,
though?
yeah.
Like, was it like 12 Central, and then like we're talking about the story in Eastern, so it wasn't really. It was like 11.
Mountain time.
Yeah, how many states wide is this map?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
Are they in the
What is
southern
time?
hemisphere or the
Based off of the
northern
way it says
hemisphere?
based off the way it says in the book, if you cross this whole map, you could get across it in one day
Oh,
of
okay.
travel.
Yeah.
But we changed
Well,
that.
isn't
I
that
think.
with like a horse? I thought that was with like if you had a cart or something.
No, because if you look at the bottom, that stretch is supposed to be a mile
Hang on, I gotta zoom out.
on the bottom left.
Ah. Oh yeah. But we aren't doing that.
No, we made it longer.
Yeah. More time for adventure and interactions.
Well, that's how I would do it, honestly. I like the longer travel times, because that way when people get to a village, town, or city, they actually have a desire to want to stay there longer, because they know that going back out on the road is a whole
Treacherous.
another adventure on its own.
You go to the next city when you're done with this city.
Yep. It's also really good for like, oh, okay, cool. So now I have a few sessions where I don't have to think about those NPCs or what they're doing at all.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, gotta give a little breathe time from all that.
And then you have all of them.
So you guys are able to get a nice long rest.
Yeah.
Wow.
Reset everything. Oh my god.
I got silvery barbs again.
Hmm.
I can do it 7 times.
It seems broken.
It sure is. That's why I chose it. It's an official option.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yay, long rest.
Yes, you guys have completed your long rest. It's it's morning, but it doesn't look like it. Good all. And it's a nice cloudy day.
Onwards.
Do you wish to? Yes. Do you wish to keep adventuring on?
Yeah.
No, let's head back to the town.
Okay.
Let's go revisit the NPCs again.
Yes.
Well, you killed one, so can't revisit that one.
What if we just murder the whole town? That'd be fun.
I mean, these are all options.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Strahd would be very pleased with that. Maybe, kind of impressed, potentially.
Excellent. He's already flirted with
Yeah.
my character, so.
This is true.
Because you keep murdering your team. Well, your acquaintances.
I'll do it again too.
Yuck. Sorry.
Hey, Samia.
Was that meant to be an
so-
expression of shock, but as Goofy?
Have you ever seen the video where Goofy's on trial?
Nope.
It's like this stupid little cartoon thing. I'll have to find it. He's on trial. Like, you're accused of murder. And he's like, yuck, I'll do it again.
That makes me happy.
I'll find it.
Okay, great.
'Cause it's good.
Forwards we move. I don't know how far we can go, but if you let me go, I'll go as far as we can in the days of travel.
I mean, you guys, it was like getting close to like, what was it, like 6 o'clock or something like that when you guys were leaving. No,
The goofy
wait.
thing is in the chat.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
You made like a few hours to that spot where you guys were at, so you could at least cross the bridge.
I think we had
Maybe get to
decided
the-
that was going to
probably
take us like maybe like a day and a half to travel to there.
To get to.
Yeah, because we had talked about it at the end of the last session. But
To get to your
Okay.
mama's house.
Well, your mama's house, I mean.
Well, my mom lives with me, so I guess it's my house.
Yeah, because you guys had gone like, yeah. Like a couple hours just there, so you could easily get to. At least with a fork in the road.
I pick it up.
You can't pick up the fork in the road because it's not that a literal fork. Okay, the Y in the road.
I pick up the Y.
Can we break it like a wishbone?
Mm-hmm. The road splits into two before you.
Yes.
Do both the roads run parallel?
No. Oh, yeah.
Kind of. I mean, you guys know which one you had to take. I mean, you guys could technically take the long way if you really wanted to.
That is true.
No.
I would say most likely you would probably, if you don't stop for too long, or get any more,
Hmm.
it'll be about 4 o'clock-ish, I think, would be the next encounter.
I have an
So
idea.
that'll be throughout 12 hours.
Let's break the game.
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
Let's
I mean-
avoid the road. And let's
Oh.
walk along the river and then cross where we know it's narrow and shallow by the encampment. The span that it takes to get there will be shorter if we follow the interior, our side of the river, and then cross right where the establishment is.
I like it.
You guys would know the little shortcuts.
Well, we would know that there's a river there,
Yeah, you guys know,
and we
like,
can see the
yeah,
other side of the river from it, so...
say if the rest of the guys want to do it.
Alright, so
And that
Mia,
would kind of cut.
go ahead and give your offer for a vote. Oh, man. Well, I guess it's 2 against 1. Towards the water.
Okay,
What's the water?
to the water. And that would, yeah, cut your time in half, kind of, in a way.
Oh, up there.
Yeah, we'll go up there. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, you.
Are you letting us go just directly there right now? Because you said we
I
could
mean-
probably make it to the bridge. So, I mean, if we can make it all the way there, I'm going to do it. Cool. We broke the game. We're over here now.
Sure.
Yay!
And then we can end for the night.
Neat.
You guys can see the encampment because I think it's going to take a little while for it to upload onto my computer to get the picture of the next map.
Cool.
Oh, wait, no, I actually have it uploaded here. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Wow. Patterns? No.
All right, hold please. I'm going to pause and watch the goofy thing. Recording continued. I'm here now.
We're just gonna. That's kind of about where the river is. 'Cause it
Sure.
doesn't show.
Yeah, well, you know why? Because they don't expect people to go to the other side of the river. They're like, hey, there's a road there. Every adventurer will follow the road, so they
I
include the
mean,
road there.
to be fair, most people do,
You're welcome.
but your characters have been, been living here for a while. I could see them actually taking a shortcut,
Yeah, you betcha.
especially if they don't want to deal with seeing other people.
Yeah, people are
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They remind me of an old person's dentures that haven't been washed for a week and a half.
And the
Ew.
way
Okay.
way Brownie's character's been going in the in the village, I was like, shoot, totally, definitely also go into the woods too. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So I could see you guys going that route. Samia probably wouldn't be too fond there, but if you guys are all going, she'll most likely follow.
That's fine. Her hair is green. She'll blend it with the trees, the leaves. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine.
CJ, would you try to go with people or try to tell them they should go on the path? What would your person do?
Whatever. Whatever gets us there quicker, I don't care.
Okay.
Heck yeah, contribution.
Woohoo! Now, how are you guys getting across the water? Because it's not like a small creek or anything. I'm guessing the river is probably still about the same size as it was over where the bridge was.
I'm just gonna go further upstream because, again, the river's not really fast unless it's been raining.
You said the river's about 10 feet deep.
10 feet
Yep.
deep, 50
Okay,
feet wide.
I can grow to
50
my
feet
height.
wide.
I can grow to my height of 12 feet and 4 inches, and have
Ooh.
them sit on my shoulders.
We're gonna forge the
Oh.
river.
Yep, because I guess technically you've gone up a little bit farther to the bridge and then come back down.
That's so weird. The path we were taking was called the Oregon Trail. We're gonna forge the river.
Dysentery.
Yeah.
Oh, better luck next time.
Yep.
Snake bite.
Starvation.
The easiest way to die. Come on.
Yep.
All right,
Come
next,
on,
let's go on the
Savannah.
shoulders. All 3 of us. Here we go.
Let's go.
I can just and I can physically just carry the donkey in my hands.
Just throw it.
Yep. Wait, what is Hesh's body
Donkeys
still
land
on
on their feet, right?
on the donkey?
Throw the donkey and Heshton's body.
Yes, the Heshta is still there.
That's just tiny. It's fine. Don't worry about that.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna start decaying soon. Just
That's cool. We'll just put it on the fire.
Yeah.
Get some tiny bones. Use them as
We have a
toothpicks.
week.
okay.
So now it's been almost 2 days. So about 5 more days after this.
Yep. Okay, I gotta. Excuse me, buddy. I gotta write notes. No. Okay, thank you for moving. Okay.
I've been told
So
by
you-
multiple people that the way I write, people think I'm artificial intelligence. It's great. Anyways, what were you saying?
I've been called an automated phone system before.
That's exciting. Big fan of that, actually. It's great.
Sir,
Well,
I'm a person. You can call back when we're open.
So with Nines getting doing his magic trick, you guys are able to successfully get across the river, and you are a big spectacle of everyone's just kind of outside watching. You guys slowly cross the river.
Oh, I would announce to them that we're coming.
That's why they're watching.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Nix would wave fiercely.
yep, because they recognize you guys, and they're just like, "Oh, God damn it.
Good.
They're so
Gotta
excited
show
to see
off.
us.
That's true. They really are.
Look, everyone's gathering around.
They're excited, and their physiological arousal states are heightened, just not positively.
The only person
I don't lie to
is
Nyx.
That is true.
So yes, they are excited to see us, but not
Yes.
in a good way.
Excited's excited.
Okay, you're gonna move your person. Okay. And yeah, I think this is a probably good stopping point, just being right here, so then we don't miss too much, because this would be
This
kind
is
of
an
one of the
important
more.
story point.
I want to make sure Samia's here. You can let her
Yeah.
know you guys beat the wolves without her. You did need some healing, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, Samia, we didn't need you. That's what we'll let her know. Thanks for the idea, DM.
Just kidding.
That's how she's gonna take it.
You didn't die. You know,
Correct.
no one died. No one
But
died.
did you die? Sorry, that was aggressive.
See, I said I was going to try to make it on the easier side, and I did. No one died, so of your team.
Yeah,
Only the wolves died. That's fine.
correct.
As it should.
So I will try the one that the new one. Was it tire whatever spear thing? I have it on my queue for
There's
my
Tail
Steam
Spire.
thing.
Yeah.
Tailspire. Yeah. Tire spears.
I
Tailspire.
would
Yeah, that's the same
wait
thing.
until the week of. Open it for like an hour or two max, because I there's a way to refund it if you don't like how it works. If it's
You
under
know-
2 hours, you can refund things on Steam. So
I'm really good at forgetting to even remind myself to refund things. So it's fine. I have wasted a lot of money for not remembering to refund
Okay.
things.
Have a good night.
Night.
Good night.
have a good morning.
Yeah, so I'll see
A
how
good
my computer
morning.
does.